Hey, Capt Logos here, preacher at large, teaching the word and inspiring 3 minutes at a time. Hey, Psalms 37, that's what I was reading about this morning. It was really fitting. I'll see if I can get through all this. If not, it'll be a 2 or 3-parter possibly. Psalms 37 talks about the heritage of the righteous and the calamity of the wicked. It's a psalm of David. And it starts out, do not fret because of evildoers. We can see everything that's going on in the world, right? But God is telling us not to fret, nor to be envious of the workers of iniquity, for they shall be soon cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. A lot of times we say, why are the wicked prospering? Well, don't worry about it. Don't fret. It's going to end. Trust in the Lord and do good. That's what we're supposed to do. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land. We're here right now, right? We're sojourner. We're coming through. This is not our home, but we have to dwell in this land, and then we feed on his faithfulness. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord. That's what we're supposed to do while we're here. It's not always rosy, but hey. And then if you do that, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Don't miss that. If you trust in the Lord, and if you do good, and if you dwell in the land, and if you feed on his faithfulness, and if you delight yourself in the Lord, then he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your ways to the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday. I think I'm going to make this a 2-parter because I want you to understand this. You have a part to do, right? You have a part to do. And your part is to trust the Lord, do good, dwell in this land, feed on his faithfulness, delight yourself in the Lord. And once you do that, he shall give you the desires of your heart. And then he goes on and says, commit your ways to the Lord and trust also in him. So commit all your ways to him, and he shall bring forth righteousness as light and your justice as noonday. You see, too many times we are trying to bring our own righteousness. We are trying to do things. You've heard me before, if you've listened to me at all, about being and doing. We are not just doing Christianity. We should be, right? And this is another example of that. And until we are and do these things, and then allow God to do his thing, then he shall bring forth righteousness. It's not us doing things that make us righteous. It is Jesus Christ and what he did for us that makes us righteous. So, what's that verse there? Here's Psalms 1. Let me leave you with this. Do not fret. Psalms 37, the first verse. Do not fret. Now, go get your face in the Bible.